Hello everyone, welcome back, and well, this is going to be the final ace match of this best out of 3 series from the ICCup Nation Voice Korean Weekly. And for the last time we're going to have these two awesome Korean pro gamers, both of them members of Team ZeNEX, duking it out. Hopefully we're going to have a nice matchup here. The series has been pretty intense, with fairly short games but quite solid. And well, we're going to have again the red Terran spawning on this top right position, ZeNEXIceCream. Keep in mind that this guy at the moment is fighting his way to get a spot on Code A. He's playing on that live stream that ComTV is providing for free and in HD at the moment, so shouldn't be missed if you guys are fans of the Korean pro gaming scene. And he's going to be fighting against his teammate ZeNEXLine. This guy already played on Code A before and also on the GSL Super Tournament. Solid Zerg player in my modest opinion. Needs more chances, obviously needs to keep evolving his game as well, but he's another case that is playing in the Code A pre-offline qualifiers and trying his luck, see if he can get a spot. Keep in mind that those offline qualifiers were played yesterday, the 2nd of August, and today, the 3rd of August. And the fact is that you got monsters there like Dong Raigu and Slayer's Boxer playing, so it won't be easy to just clinch a spot. It won't be a walk in the park, and if those two members from Team ZeNEX want a shot at that Code A spot, they're gonna have to fight for it. But that's something else. You guys can check it later on if you feel like it. As far as I know, I think that ComTV already announced that there will be free VODs to watch later on after they finished both days of the pre-qualifiers. And well, I can only thank Torch, because I know he's the guy that has been handling all the hardware streaming stuff and organized for us all to be able to watch the pre-qualifiers for Code A. So thank you, Torch, and the rest of the ComTV organization. It's awesome to be able to watch those games finally. But getting back into this game, as you can see, we're going to go spawning pool first here on ZeNEXLine side. The map is kind of big and the rush distance is long, but still, he just wants some Zerglings out soon, and he didn't waste that much time now grabbing the hatchery on his natural expo. So delayed it a little bit, but totally worth it apparently. ZeNEXLine will be able to put out some Zerglings early on and probably even intercept any kind of scouting unit that IceCream might send into his way. IceCream, meanwhile, doesn't seem like he's getting plan any kind of early aggression for now. He's just making a solid wall off here on this choke point that gives access to his main base and going from racks into factory with the reactor getting attached there. I wonder if he's going to make a switch and send some Hellions out. If that's the case, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're going to have plenty of early harass with Hellions. Hellion play has been one of the favorites from Terran players, and I mean, makes perfect sense. It's solid play and it provides a lot of damage against drones and Zerglings as well, so it is a good option. And here we go, the SCV is trying to advance into the main base from line, spotting that natural expo there, the hatchery going down and almost finished, and now entering the base, taking a look around, seeing the extractor, and also the fact that the spawning pool is taking care of the Zergling speed, and I think he's gonna get killed. There it is, finished off, but not before taking all the information he wanted. Still one gas play, not much to worry obviously on the Zerg playstyle. It's not a big issue to be still playing out of one gas, and as you can see here on the Terran side, he's also out of one gas. Not sure exactly what his plan will be coming out of here. For now we're gonna have the Hellions coming out. He made the switch and attached the factory into the reactor, so sending the first batch of Hellions heading his way and also getting 2 more, so I think we're gonna have plenty of Hellion play here. And there it is, command center going down, so he's gonna prepare to expand on the back of this aggression, and he won't be needing more gas for a little while here, as you might imagine. He just wants to have ZeNEXLine contained into his base for a little while he expands and just works on his SCV count, so he has 2 proper mineral lines sometime soon. Queens popping out, 2 base play here on the economy. Probably still not very close, but it's getting there, and obviously the Zerg player, the longer he stays on 2 base play against the 1 base play from the Terran, the more healthy his economy will be, and the more he'll be able to work on the worker count. As you can see, he's just going over him right now, 23, 24, 22, and this is going to start translating into a more healthy and solid economy. But now he's going to be in trouble, because as you can see, incoming the Hellions, all of them, they're going to try to start killing as many units, as many of these Zerglings and drones as possible. There they are, trying to line them up and roast as many of those Zerglings as possible. Whoa, nice surround there done by Line, flanking on those Hellions. They do not want to go on the creep. They're afraid of the big surround that those Zerglings might be able to provide, but well, micro there by IceCream, able to roast that big batch of Zerglings, and now finally the aggression was finished, but he killed a lot of Zerglings on this move. Still, he didn't hit anything at all on the worker count on those mineral lines. So I guess that the economy from line will be healthy and rolling just fine. As you can see now, is skyrocketing, and basically ICCream did destroy a lot of Zerglings and is going to force line to produce more of them to get a solid defense, but he didn't hit the mineral lines, and I'm pretty sure that's not exactly the plan that ICCream had when he sent those Hellions in. Line taking up fast once more. He loves his early lair. He tries to get it as fast as possible, and I do see that meanwhile on ICCream's side, he's gonna land his expansion, finally gonna be working out of 2 bases. Keep in mind that he's been falling behind on the economy for a little while. Worker count, not that much of a difference. On the economy, not as much as well at the moment, especially now that he finally was able to land that command center. He's gonna get some mules and some SCVs transferred, there they are. But on ZeNEXLine side, we do see that he's gonna go for the fast mutas once more. He did this on game 2, if you guys recall, with good results. He was able to take the win there, basically caught his opponent ZeNEXIceCream by surprise, and he didn't have much of a defense. And well, on this specific moment, what can I say, ICCream doesn't have much of a defense again. And his unit composition, it's Hellions, Marauders, Siege Tanks. He does have 6 Marines, but I don't think that will be enough as anti-air. He needs some kind of defense. It will depend obviously on the amount of Mutalisks that line will be able to put out, but as you can see, he's been stacking on the gas, so I'm assuming he's going to be able to do a nice number of mutas to get a nice Mutalisk wing flying back and forth between bases and provide a lot of damage. And seems like that we're gonna have ICCream pulling ahead. Here he comes with a small batch of siege tanks and marines leading the charge, and more units trickling all the way towards ZeNEXLine base. And meanwhile, incoming 7 mutas, and oh, massive surround here. He's gonna lose his siege tanks, no chance. Oh, menacing Zergling force here, just able to chew down those siege tanks so quickly, and there's nothing left of that marine force. So trickling down units like this on small groups, not the best idea, especially when ZeNEXLine already has his creep all the way out of his base and natural expo. This is going to spell trouble if he tries to defend. Incoming the Marauders, also the Hellions. There's nothing here that can shoot air, and this is going to be really troublesome. Here he comes, the first Mutalist showing up, the rest of the Mutalist wing showing up, and now he's going to have a nice flank here with the Zerglings with speed on the creep and killing all of the forces from ICCream. ICCream didn't have any answer whatsoever and decided to GG out of the match. Way too late on his air defense. There was not many Marines around. Also, he lost most of them on that first advance with the siege tanks, and basically didn't have anything to answer against this batch of mutas that just came out, and well, basically thwarted the aggression that ICCream was planning on. I do see that ICCream was delaying his starport. He was now trying to finish it off and getting more racks, but no signs of engineering bay from what I can see. Oh, I'm sorry, there it is, it's here on the back. No missile turrets here for the defense, and it seems like he just considered that it was too much to lose this amount of units so early in the game.